Buh. Greeting? I need to sneeze. Excuse me. Ugh. Greetings. How are you guys today? Sniffing? Yeah, I just sneezed. That's why I'm sniffing. Suffering? Uh-oh. Why? Why are we suffering today? Dude, yeah, it's been hot here too, but it's also been like storming here. It's like really cloudy outside because it's been like storming here or raining here and there. And then I just want to it makes me so sleepy. I wake up and I'm like, oh, it's so dark outside and it's like kind of raining and it's comfortable and it makes me want to me. Just had a great run that ended with a 1-star gut glue factory. Well, that was literally me yesterday. All my runs I did yesterday were just all 1-star poop. And I was like, oh, well, that's just life sometimes. Yesterday, or today's my mom's birthday. So it's like, happy birthday, mom. And then my cousins and relatives sent me pictures of my mom and my dad. It's funny because I'm pretty sure they're like, yeah, take a picture together. My mom's like, no, we don't need to take a picture. I get because my aunt has sent me pictures on Kakao Talk of like 12 pictures, and it's like a frame by frame of her at her cake, and everyone's like singing happy birthday, and then my dad is coming into the frame and she's just like, no, you don't have to take the picture with me. And there's a picture of my mom and dad smiling. Funny. Did I call in singer? She's I think they're eating, my cousins and my parents are eating dinner because I see them all together. It's cute though. Cuting. Did I send her a gift? Well, the thing is, my mom celebrates her like, what do you call it? Okay, there's a day that she's actually born, but there's like a Lunar New Year calendar, and then she celebrates her birthday by the Lunar New Year. So it like changes every year, and I'm like, I don't freaking know what. Like, she needs to tell me when her birthday is, because I'm like, I don't freaking know what it is, man. Because her birthday is supposed to be her official like date of birth is like June 20th, but then some years her birthday will be in June, some days or some years her birthday will be in July, and I'm like, I don't freaking know when the frick it is, question mark. My mom does that too. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know where the frick I is. Yeah, keeping track of that one is kind of tough, I'm not gonna lie. Greetings. My mom's is in December. Or why did Northern Line play Rumbleverse? Type exclamation point allegations. Excuse me? I have no allegations. The only allegations I have is being with your mother too much. Hello, Glorp arrive. Hello, Roz. Same bit, dude. I actually haven't your mothered people like that often these days. I'm not gonna lie. It's been less frequent than usual, I feel like. You should watch Cutie's concert. For a second I thought you meant like I'm a cutie pie, and I was like, he's doing a concert, but then I realized you meant like Cutie Cinderella is doing a concert, because I was like, I'm pretty sure Cutie is playing Dark Souls 2. I don't think he's at a concert. That would be he. Yeah, Unk's honestly got he's got, what do you call it? He's got a voice of an angel. Have you heard that man sing? He's got soul in his voice. I'm a Cutie Pie's entire stream is a concert. Unc always unleashes that musky. I don't know if a voice can be musky. I'm not sure what you meant by describing his voice as musky. When can we get Cutie and Super TF's duet? I don't know. That'd be kind of heat. I swear you have new hair every stream. Well, then you haven't been in the stream for like 3 months or so because I have not changed my hair for like a couple of months until now. Thank you for the 37 months stud shooter. Thank you. Thank you for the 24 months new one. Thank you. Greetings. Or if they meant I have new hair because it's hard to split the half part and I've given up. And then I realized I've read people, the hair looks short today. Yeah, because I don't have all of my hair in the front. It's like in the back. So I have layers. So if I like put my hair up, it looks like I have a bob. See, it looks like I have a bob and my hair is really short. On the front and the back, on the front and back. See, it looks like I got a bob and then I got layers on the bottom. Dude, my stomach hurts. I already asked this in offline chat, but then do you guys just not wake up with do you guys just not have an ailment towards your, starting your day? Like a stomach ache or a headache? Because I usually either have one of those. What am I eating? No, we are normal. No. No, bro, see I think it's a woman thing. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's a woman thing. No, it's not. Wait, no, it is. I swear. No, okay, well, it's not every day, but I'm saying, usually. Maybe I have IBS or something. Maybe that's why. I'm pretty sure I got IBS or something. I mean, that's the only reason that I have if my stomach. It can be stress as well. That is true. I feel like because yesterday I didn't really. All I ate was chicken, and then I feel like every day when I wake up, my stomach's like, and I really have to use the bathroom. I mean, I think it's a good thing because at least using the bathroom is better than not using the bathroom. But still, my stomach hurts whenever I wake up, and I'm like, oh. Maybe it's from all that Super TF smack talk. No, I think he transferred because he has IBS. Honestly, I think Daff also has IBS. I'm pretty sure they just passed it on to me. We're all related somehow, so that's probably why. Because Daff is my twin sister, and Super is Daff's half Italian brother. So by default, that means we're kind of related, and they all have IBS, so that means I probably have IBS. You know the stomach pain is bad when you can't leave your bed? Okay, I don't have that. I feel like pains where I want to lay down and not get up, it's really rare. That's only when I get really sick, and that's when I went to Japan. I was dying in bed, and I had cold sweats, and I probably had the flu or something. So my logic's flawless. Thank you. After watching Super stream, my cycle's now in sync with his. Wait, your guys' periods are in sync with each other? You're in constant mild pain? Yeah, I feel when I wake up and I don't have a stomach ache or a headache or something feels sore or I don't feel tired, that feels like an amazing day to me. I'm like, wow, I never feel like this, and that's incredible. My girlfriend gets really bad period pains. Well, yeah, I am. It is that time of the month, so that's also probably why I feel more stomach pain. But so how often is that? Well, I can tell you, I don't remember the last time I woke up feeling like that. It's been a really long time. Why do I have so many ailments? I don't know. Well, I think it's because I don't sleep well, and but I did yesterday, since I had the time off or I wasn't doing anything, I measured my wall, and then I got curtain rod, and then I got blackout curtains. So I think the thing is coming out tomorrow, so then I can not get flashbanged and actually probably get some sleep. agree. But I need like a step ladder because I don't I can't reach up there to go with the rods. It's actually gonna be dark in my room 24/7. No, I actually like having the light in my room. It's just when I sleep or when I get into bed, it's like really the sun is really strong and out, so it's really hard for me to fall asleep. Thank you for the 39 months someday. Thank you. I'm assembling the Batcave. I mean, that could be a reason why I can't sleep that well. Well, also the thing being, I think, well, I'm really sensitive to noise. I'm a really light sleeper. So I feel like I just can't really sleep that well in general because I'll always wake up to something. Have I slept well since I moved a single night? Probably one of the beginning days because I was probably moving around a lot and I was really tired, so I probably knocked out one day and I was like, me, 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 me. Do I sleep good in hotels with blackout curtains? I I don't like sleeping in hotels. I feel like the beds are really uncomfortable. And then the pillows are like too fluffy and high and it hurts my neck. I feel like maybe I'm just not built to sleep, I feel like. Cuz I can't I have never found a bed that feels comfortable to me. And then I don't really like pillows either. They hurt my neck all the time. And then the times I the times I sleep well is like if I doze off on someone's couch or something and I'm like really warm and sleepy and me. The only time, yeah, I feel like the only time I sleep well is like if I'm really tired and I haven't slept in a while and I'm like, am I a stomach sleeper? I I do love sleeping on my stomach, but I know it's bad for me because I like having my like arms underneath me when I sleep too. And I'm pretty sure it's bad for your circulation, I'm pretty sure. And I'm like, I really want to sleep like that and it's really comfortable, but I can't, or I know I shouldn't, or it's bad for me, so I like sleeping on my sides too. I love sleeping. I love sleeping with like something underneath my chin. Like it has to be my hand or like my blanket, like really curled up and like underneath my like chin and my like neck circulation. But I heard it's bad for not even your circulation, but just for your like wrists and stuff in general. Yeah, my bed isn't like soft or anything. It's like firm-ish, but a super thin pillow. Yeah, I have flatter pillows because taller pillows, my neck, I'm like "Bleh," when I wake up or in the middle of my sleep. I'm like it's so stiff and I'm like Bleh. Oh yeah, I asked Arya today what kind of pillows she prefers because when she comes over because I want her to be as comfortable as possible, but she's in the same boat as me where she likes lower set pillows. So yay! I got that already. Yippee! The man will still sleep with me. I realized at least Binu can't. I don't let Binu in my room or at least my bed because when she goes outside, I'm pretty sure I'm allergic to like whatever she picks up on her fur, like the grass or like pollen outside. Because last time she slept in my bed and then I slept, my face, I had like a bajillion red bumps and my face was like really red and splotchy. And I was like, I had like some sort of allergic reaction. And I was like, well, it's not from her, but it's from like what she like walks around in and gets on her fur. So, as much as I would love her to sleep next to me, I can't have that. I'm like, oh, geez. Sure, allergic to touching grass? No, my skin on my face is just really sensitive. That's all. Might have been poison ivy. No, it wasn't itchy though. It was just really red and bumpy because poison ivy makes you itchy. I mean, I'm fine with going outside and touching grass. It's just that my face is more sensitive than anything else. It was the ants, maybe. It was the ants and not her. Yeah. When you guys see, like, whenever I see spiders crawling around on my like wall. I just watch them and then I say bye bye. I watch them and then I see what they're doing, and then they're small, tiny guys, so I just let them be. But if they seem like dangerous guys, then I'm like, okay, they need to go. Goodbye. But I feel like most of them are just like common house spiders, and they're like this tiny. So I'm like, they're. Well, I hope you live, little guy. There's a giant millipede on my apartment steps, and I just run past it. Why don't you just step on it? Disappear. Just kidding. It's outside, so it's not bothering you. I think my ADHD wouldn't let them chill. Dang. Well, if you're afraid of them, but the millipede isn't gonna do anything. Like, if realistically speaking, if the millipede tried to chase after you, it would get smoked in a race. You would literally clear that little shrimp in a race. So you torch every spider you see. Why? Spiders are cool and they're cute and they're chill and they get rid of pests. Good day, brother. It looks like a Dark Souls monster. Okay, but can you say jumping spiders? You can't say jumping spiders aren't cute. Jumping spiders are freaking cute. I see them sometimes in my garage. They go like, and I'm like, oh, they're so cute and tiny. My parents told me spiders appearing near you is a good sign, but I don't know about that. I mean, that's just a superstition, I guess. I don't freaking know what that's supposed to mean. You're 20-0 against every spider you've seen? Bro's got a freaking record against the spiders. That's crazy. Okay, they're the only ones. That means I'm evil. Don't freaking kill the spiders. You saw a giant house centipede on your trip to Japan and you freaked out? I feel like bugs don't freak me out unless if they make noise and they're really close to you. I don't like the noises in my ears. Like, I hate buzzing insects that fly past my ears. The noise is really unpleasant. But if they're like not too near me, like that for a reason, dragonflies kind of freak me out because they make a really loud noise too when they fly around. Like, they're cool, but I'm like, ah. Something about the noise just, I don't like it. Please look one up. It looked like an eldritch horror. Wait, house centipede? Oh yeah, I mean, they're freaking they've got a lot of legs. That would also make me feel a little uncomfortable. I won't show it on stream because I know a lot of people don't like looking at bugs. But when I was younger, I desensitized myself to looking at bugs. I was really afraid of bugs as a kid at some point, like probably in 4th grade-ish or something. And then I started looking at Wikipedia pages of bugs, and they would have like those really HD pictures on the site next to like or like it would be like the picture and it have all of the information underneath, and then I would click on it and look at it and disgust myself about it, and then I desensitized myself to looking at HD pictures of bugs, and then I think that's how I got over the fear of my bugs as a kid. Has any bug ever made you scream non-child age? No, but I feel really uncomfortable when like a wasp flies really near me. Cause those guys are not friendly. Like, if you hover them in a game, they're red. They're not green friendly. They're red. They're red, not friendly. They will kill you. They will freaking sting you if they feel like it. But I feel like usually they're kind of chill. I mean, I haven't been stung by one yet, but I'm pretty sure they'll just usually they'll chill for most of the part. I feel like perma aggroed. I mean, I've had a lot of wasps around me, especially growing up, because they would make nests outside of my garage and my door, and they would spawn camp me all the time. And I'd be like, I would walk back from this bus stop from school, and I would be I would. I would weigh my options because some days, some weeks, like the wasps in front of my front doorstep wouldn't really be active, so I'd go through the front door, and then if it seemed like they were kind of flying around, then I'd go through the garage. It's like I had to pick which side to go in, or else I could have been in a bad place. Have you seen clips of bees vibrating on wasps to kill it? No, I haven't seen that. When I was young, I stuck my hand in a beehive and didn't get stung. I think they're allergic to me. That means you were just the chosen one. Maybe you were born to be a beekeeper. I feel like beekeeping would low-key kind of be fun. But then I feel like it'd be stressful because sometimes, well, don't you have to like, well, I've seen a couple of beekeeping videos, and like when they lose their queen bee, they're really lost and they're like, I don't freaking know what to do. And I feel like that'd be really stressful if the queen freaking died. And then you'd have to like relocate all of them into like a new colony or whatever. Hello, Zadie. Wearing that suit in 10,000 degree weather, I feel like is it that heavy? I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a beekeeping suit in person, and I don't know how like heavy it is. You can buy a new queen, but don't you have to relocate them? Like you can't keep them in, because you know how they leave them in like the, I don't know, box slot things. Don't you have to like take them out and then like redo it or something? Like 70% of the bee species live underground. They're so terrifying. Wait, really? I saw this video of the guy crushing a wasp nest with his hands. Okay, that guy is freaky. The only tech that I've learned about a wasp or wasp nests is that, okay, the one, I feel like, well, this is if you want to PvP the wasp, is that if you take like a spray bottle with like dish soap in it, because they're, well, the gasoline thing is fine, but like their wings, like if you spray it and they get wet, then they can't fly. So if you want to PvP the wasp, you can get like a spray bottle and like put a bit of dish soap in it and water and spray them. So when they're like coming at you and you go, and then they're like, meow, and then they just anti-air. I don't, yeah, the gasoline thing seems a little spooky if you're not. I mean, I personally wouldn't mess with gasoline. That's just me. But yeah, gasoline seems like a bit too much. I would do the dish soap method because they would just like stop flying and then they would just be on the floor. But then the thing is, wasps have photographic memory. So if you don't claim victory over them, I fear that they will remember you and they will come to sting you. If you let them around, they will be getting payback. Pop Pop will remember this. That freaking goofy game. That dude was, ew, who was cutting bee? Okay, that is weird. That is like psychopathic behavior. Cutting bees with scissors, that is freaking weird. I feel like people who torture or like do weird things and inflict pain on stuff for like fun or for like a pastime, that is freaky. That is weird behavior. Just freaking, if they're bothering you, then just, you know, take care of it swiftly and then just let them live their little lives. The kids who use magnifying glasses on ants too, I've never seen that. I've never seen anyone do that, and I've never known anyone who's done that. So I just thought that was something that they put in cartoons for fun. I think that's a myth. Yeah, the only time I've seen it happen was in a cartoon or in cartoons. I'm like, there's no way people actually do this in real life, but maybe they do. Shrug. I think he was a beekeeper. Oh, maybe. I've seen kids try to do it. Okay, well, the thing about, well, yeah, I guess kids can get influenced by like whatever that they see and they're like, I wonder if this actually works. But then like if they keep doing it, then it's like, oh, daft concern. I would use chalk around ants to block them in. You cannot pass. They're like, let me out, please. Daft. Whoa. What is this guy typing? I think you made a big stinky on that one. Oopsing. Oh yeah, what was it? I have a confession, or well, actually, not really. That's not really a confession, because I came downstairs and my brother was watching MSI, so I like watched a little bit of it, and then I was like, "Holy frick! League of Legends is still as boring as I remember it to be." I was literally like, I looked at it and I was like, this game has not changed a single bit. I just because yesterday I was feeling dizzy, so I was like, let me see how the games are going. And then I was laying in my bed and I had it open on my phone, and then it made me doze off because it was so boring. It was like the beginning of it was probably like the beginning of like game 5 or whatever, and I was just like, I am about to fall asleep. Thank you for the 26 months WNBA trophy husband. Dude, I used to be into League too. Yeah. It happens. Sometimes your league phase, it happens. You didn't know any better. Riot Games took over your life. You didn't have any other better games to play. Your friends all played League of Legends, so you played League of Legends. It happens. League is just a time. And I literally thought about it the other day, and I was like, should I play a game? I was like, would I ever want to go back and play League of Legends? Like, does League of Legends sound fun to me? And I was like, no, it doesn't. It doesn't sound fun. Like, it's like the same thing with TFT. Like, I was like, I would never go back to TFT or League. I'm lying? I don't remember the last time I played League of Legends. Let's see. It's probably like a couple months ago for someone to play ARAM. Let's see. With Cutie, it was probably like ARAMs with Cutie or something, if I had to assume. What a... Oh god, I mean, I can't even see my last match because it says no recent match records. I don't know how long it had to have been for it to not show up. I don't know. Thank you for the 4 months box cutter. Thank you. Oh, it must have. I think I remember the last time I played League. It was when Cutie said the duo queue League of Legends, and then he literally captured us into he wouldn't FF or something because, and then he held our whole teammates hostage because like 3 of them were trolling or something. They all just picked like Yumi top or like I don't remember what they did, but it was just a fiesta. And he was like winnable, and I was like, bro, are you actually gonna keep us in this game? He's like, we can win. I'm like, God, please no. I was literally the yes honey emote. Maybe for the 2 months I shanks. Thank you. I mean, no, League with Cutie is always fun, but it's like that was just a yes honey moment. Like we could have just played a different game. We could have just gone on to the next one. I don't even remember when that was though. It must have been like it was last year. Last year, it was probably last year. Wow, that's a long time. It's been like at least 7 months since I've played League. Then, well, 7+ months. Thank you for the 16 months. Go me. Thank you. I've never had any interest in League. It's gonna say that way. I feel like League is so over saturated with champions that I feel like it'd be really confusing. I literally watched a bit of MSI and I saw like some new creature thing. It wasn't Rift Herald. It was like a man ghoul thing, and I was like, "What is that?" I thought it was like a York ult or something, but it was some other attack on these nuts. Like I don't freaking attack on Titan. Yo, hop on League. It's the arena time. No. I don't freaking yeah, I saw that thing and I was like, what the that's a freaking objective? Yeah. Arena's fun. I did play Arena when it first came out and I did think it was fun, but do I have the client? No, I don't. Wow, I'm so good actually. The only thing that pops up when I type in League of Legends into my search bar is install League of Legends. It's not on my PC. We're gonna league today? Frick no, bro. Now type Valorant. Valorant's still on my PC. Because I played Valorant like... When did I play Valorant? It was not. It was like a couple months ago. Like 2-3 months ago. Who did I play with? Oh, I played with Brendan. And I think I played once with Ray. Because she asked. Yes. I played with Ray once because... Yeah. VOD Watchers, I'll let you know in chat when the riot talk is over. Not Amon. I think Amon was traveling for a while. Honestly, you do seem like the demographic for this game. Why did Super send me a tweet? Could this be in the next Elden Ring? Souls-like games because you've played games tagged in Souls-like. Sans of Aura and 1 iced latte with your breast milk, please. This looks like I'm a cutie. This also looks like an I'm a cutie pie game. That also looks like a Telfer game. The what now? I mean, that it's literally what it is. It's a screenshot. That's like when I was looking at the Steam store and then it put Souls-like games and it had Dark Souls 1, 2, 3 and then Wuthering Waves on the 4th and I was like, huh? This is not... One of these things is not like the other. What? That was literally my reaction. What? I have the link ready. Yeah, I'll look at it in a bit. I'm just getting... Yeah, today I think we're gonna watch the Umamusume movie after stream. My stomach hurts. Are we horse racing too? I don't know if I'm gonna horse race. We know, bro. My stomach hurts. No, I think it's because I ate chicken and my stomach hurts for some reason after eating the chicken. Oh, good. Am I slowing down on the races? I just do like my dailies and then I... Oh my god, this looks so goog. Sorry, I woke up. That's white people stuff? Well, it was fried chicken, so... It was fried marinated chicken and it hurt in my stomach. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, do excuse you. Greasy yum. I think my stomach is just... Wait, what? Ew, what is that emote? Which emote? Frog a ponder. I mean, that's like not a bad emote, I think. Pondering the orb. It's kind of yeah, he's kind of thinking. Do I ever take anything from my stomach? No. I just tank it. I take stuff if I have like a headache. I take like Advil or like Tylenol if like I have a migraine or like a headache. Or Excedrin or whatever it's called if it's really bad. But then for my stomach, I feel like it's kind of not really, I don't know. Yeah. For headaches, you take 1 or 2. I take 2. Advil, I take 3. Because my doctor that I saw last time, because I was telling her I had pain, she was like, you can take 3. And I was like, okay. permission to take 3. She's like, you could handle it, so it's fine. I was like, okay. If your pains are really bad. Drug addiction is real. She said 3. If I have bad pains, then I can take 3. And I said, okay. You want to mix Advil and Tylenol Trust? No, I think you're supposed to mix cough syrup and some Sprite. Doctor, the entire bottle is fine. Liver damage. Is taking too much Advil liver damage, or is it kidney damage? I don't remember. I think you can get like liver failure if you have too much. Lean. Kidney Tylenol's liver. Oh jeez. To save Advil, take a shot of vodka. I'm okay. I don't like vodka. Vodka tastes poopy. A little bit of this drug, a little bit of that drug, a little concoction here and there. I feel like it's not that bad. I feel like 3 Advils is not bad because it's not like I'm taking 3 off cooldown. I take like 3 for the day. And then if it's bad again, or if it reappears after like 12 hours or something, or after a good amount of time, I take like 2. Advil's kind of low-key tasty. They have a sweet coating. I mean, yeah, the coating is kind of sweet. I admit that I mixed Dr. Pepper and Fanta Strawberry. It tastes like Robitussin. So you're saying you like the taste of cough syrup? I mean, hey, I used to drink cough syrup as a kid for fun. Like, I thought it just tasted good. It was this Korean cough syrup that was just straight up sugar. And then I would just go into the refrigerator late at night because we never had snacks. And I was like, probably like 8 or something. And then it was straight up sugar. And then I would just drink that. And I'm like, tasty. This was last week. No, it was when I was like literally a kid. Eat ketchup straight out of the packet. I mean, yeah, my family never like my mom would just buy enough to make the meals that we needed and then she would like freeze everything else if there was like leftovers or anything to like reheat. No snacks or anything. The only like snack like thing we had was Kraft singles. So I would just eat Kraft singles as a snack. Cause like as a kid, I was like, yeah, this is kind of a heater. These Kraft singles, but as an adult now, when I eat those, I'm like, oh god, it's so artificial. Despair. You see sprinkles and frosting. Okay, but as a kid, you can tank so much, and then your taste buds aren't like you haven't tasted enough to be like, yeah, this is good and this is bad. You're kind of like, this low-key kind of heat, and I'm just gonna keep eating it. I don't care. I did not eat the plastic, but I'm trying to think of like other weird things I ate as a kid, and I feel like, I mean, the weirdest thing is probably the cough syrup. Like, as an adult, I'm just like, well, yeah. Well, okay, I did eat. You know those vitamin gummies? My cousins would have my cousins always had those, and then I would eat like a bunch of them. And then I'd go, oh, my stomach. Because as a kid, you're like, when you're really young, you don't know better. You don't know what overdosing on vitamins is, because you're like, well, vitamins are good for you, so surely if you eat a lot of them, it wouldn't be bad. And then oh, my stomach. My sister had Reese's lip glosses that I ate. What? I never had Flintstone gummies. I always had like those chalky tablets, but I used to eat those too as a kid. Oh. How many did I have? A lot. I ate those like they were gummy candies. I ran out of hair dye. Yeah, I ran out of hair dye to do half of my hair, so I only have half of my hair dyed. This explains so much. What do you mean? What do you mean that this explains so much? Sussing? Didn't I used to go to your friend's house and eat their snacks? No? Well, my friend had a really big pantry. She lived in a really nice place, and then all we would do was eat at her place. Yeah, doesn't everyone do that? Yeah, I would specifically buy snacks that my friends liked before they came over. Like, one of my really good friends really liked white chocolate macadamia nut cookies, and then I would always buy them from the grocery store before she came over so she could eat them. I love feeding people food. I love feeding people good food, and I love feeding people the food that they like to eat. It gives me like a sense of happiness or like a I don't know, an achievement, because then they're like, yummy, and I'm like, oh, very nice, good food eating. That's why I won't be feeding Ari Arby's. No, I will be feeding her better barbecue, if anything. And then maybe like Buc-ee's if she wants to go. But I don't know if she wants to go there or not. You're the have you eaten yet friend? Yeah, I'm also the person where if I ask you, you want to try something and you say no, I'm gonna be like, but why not? If you have if you haven't tried it before and you don't want to try it, I'm like, why not? But if you've tried it before and you say, oh, I don't like it, I'm like, okay, that's understandable. But if you haven't tried it, then why don't you try it? Because it would maybe be good or open your eyes to eating something new. Yummy. What if it's stinky? I feel like most foods aren't smelly. Unless if very specific foods are have a scent, but yeah. I'm not a picky eater, I'll try anything once. Yeah, I'll usually try most things once. But unless okay, the one thing I did try one because my parents were like, you should try it. It's like this like silkworm pupa thing that they like eating. It smells bad, it looks bad. But my parents are like, oh, it's so good, you should eat this. And I ate one, I was like, yeah, I'm never eating this ever again. Cause they sell it in like canned they sell it canned in like supermarkets. Or at least like probably like Asian or Korean supermarkets. I'm like, ugh, nasty. What do you mean this is good? Does anyone like licorice? I am not a fan of licorice. I mean, it's like I could be okay with the flavor, but it's not something that I would look for. Same with like cherry. I'm not a fan of cherry either. I think I used to like cherry as a kid, but I think it's just I don't know. Thank you for the 5 months bacon. Yeah, fake cherry flavor is not goog. Artificial cherry, skip. Streamer play Jeff Bezos simulator now. Hi, Captail. I heard you got banned from Cutie's chat. I heard you rage baited him too hard and he got banned. What is the Jeff Bezos simulator though? Explain. She doesn't play games. I literally played games last stream. I played Marvel Rivals and Peak. If it's Beth Bezos simulator, what? Death Stranding 2? Girl, I am not playing Death Stranding. I would fall asleep. You love my lashes? Thank you, Pinkfinite. I'm wearing these. I don't know what they're called. I don't know. I always get them from Amazon. They're just like these false eyelashes. You didn't even try to make Marvel fun when you play sport. What do you mean make it fun? What? There's only so much more I could do. I'm just playing and then I'm letting my friends have fun. And then we had to all say, thanks, Marvel Rivals, for sponsoring us. We love season 3. You didn't even try, man. Thanks, Marvel Rivals. Chat wanted to see the Spidey. I don't want to play Spider-Man. Then I kept dying in Peak. Marvel and fun? Yeah. Netty's sponsoring 4 streamers to sift through 20 shared accounts and then poop on silvers for 2 hours. Okay, well, to be fair, I did not know what rank we were gonna play in, and Daft just hasn't played Marvel Rivals in forever, so is that really our fault? Like, I can't help that she hasn't played, and then they have a thing where you just drop down in ranking if you don't play. You made some people play the game. There's no way they probably don't even know what's going on. They're just playing to play, and then they're just like, whatever. And then they just don't care. I mean, the only people that probably raged were like the last people that said Cheer4 was cheating. They're like, this Adam Warlock is cheating. And it's like, well, no, it's just. If anything, he was cheating. CHEETING. Okay, yes. Okay, if anything, it's Super's fault for getting super pumped for winning a game in that elo. He's like, yes! After we won the first game or something. He was so excited that we won. I was like, I'm glad you've got the enthusiasm, I suppose. Yeah. Is Marvel Rivals fun to play? Marvel Rivals is just like fun slop. He was raring to go. Raring. Lil bro was happy to beat kids and bots, yeah. When Super leads you guys in Peak, yeah, I think he's gonna do that tomorrow. Because Daff wants to play Peak tomorrow. I don't know if Super knows that we're playing or not, but I'm sure he does. Pepe W. Well, Daff, that man should not lead, but Daff has fun. And then if Daff has fun, that means we all have fun. Yay! Is it the same lobby as VoIP joining? I don't know what. I don't know who's playing. But you won't stop harassing her? I'm making her laugh because she always laughs when I do it, and I like hearing Depoop laugh and smile because that brings me joy. Chat, listening to you repeat, where am I 20 times in a row? Where am I? I blame Lethal Company for everything. Well, Friend Slop was just Friend Slop. And if you don't like Friend Slop, then, I mean, oh well. But I fear every multiplayer game is gonna be Friend Slop anyway, so. Super TF playing Marvel Rivals? Wait, this guy is eating straight slop. Among Us is the one to blame for friendship. Okay, yeah, Among Us was the first really popular one. Well, actually, no, there's other popular ones, but I guess Among Us was the most normie one because everyone played it. But specifically the genre of loud equals funny with bad mics in game, well, I don't know. I mean, I don't really know a lot of those games. I feel like most games have bad mics in general. Like even multiplayer, like competitive games, they have bad mics. So, thank you for the 57 months, K Dog. Mario Party was the first friend slop. Yeah, Mario Party was more of a friend slop on this channel, if anything. It's the most streamed friend slop probably. Did I order the Switch 2? No. What if loud does equal funny? I think it only equals funny if the person is funny. But sometimes it's too loud and too dank, and then my ears get exploded. It doesn't. I miss Xbox. I think it's really rare. It depends. Like if someone yells because they're falling off and it's Proc's voice, and then you can hear them slowly get quieter as they plummet to the fall, that's funny. But if they're just yelling 24/7, then no, I don't think that's funny. Then to a point it gets obnoxious, but I don't think I really know people that yell 24/7. I think Cutie does yell a lot. But I think when he yells, he like gets further away from his mic because he scoots his chair back, and then he gets angry. But QT funny, see? The, that's why some people, like you guys accept some people and some people you don't. Well, it just really depends on their humor. Do you like them or not? Because you will tolerate things that you usually don't like if you like the person. But yeah, I mean, I agree. Cutie is funny. He's a funny little guy, a funny little lad. How'd I meet the poop? Online. We just met. We just mutually followed each other, and then we never really spoke that much. And then we met each other at like Valorant Champions. And then we started playing games. What did we play? I think we played Lethal Company. I think that was the first game I played with her, Lethal Company. And then I don't know. And then we started playing other games here and there. And then we started playing Marvel Rivals, and then we got closer, and then Yedge. Thank you for the 29 months, Far Hexy. Thank you. Did we play Among Us together one time? Maybe, I don't know. The Sweet Caroline, should I play that song? Sweet Caroline. I laugh every time she starts playing that song. I did. Oh yeah, I introduced her and Cutie to each other on Lethal Company. I mean, I thought they would vibe with each other. I mean, they do. Round remix. Bwomp, bwomp, bwomp. Boing ching. You look like Storm. Are we? Do you? What? Considering. It's the eyebrows. You look like Mantis. I don't look like Mantis. Storm like the Capitol. I did not storm the Capitol. That is just not true. That is false. Can't When chat isn't racist? I don't look like I don't even understand what you mean that I look like Storm. I'm like thinking about Storm and that just doesn't make sense. Then what is this? That is fake. Do you see? Okay. A Photoshop picture. How are we all in different lighting? That just doesn't make sense. Super is underneath some really incandescent light because he's super orange in his photo. He looks like. And then Squeaks. Squeaks looks like he is there because I think he actually took a picture. That was him outside. So the lighting of his photo actually matches like the color outside. And then for me, it doesn't make sense because I'm wearing a hat, and how is like that just doesn't make sense. He actually went there. Yeah, I remember. He had a little bit. Yeah, I've seen his January 6th bit. Where was I in January 6th? I was raiding, and wow, we've been through this multiple times. Sadly, I was playing World of Warcraft, and I was doing a raid, not raiding the capital. I was raiding in World of Warcraft. Don't sus me because I said raid. I was just raiding in World of Warcraft. That's all. Any good loot from the capital? No, I didn't loot the capital. 2 years in a row of not streaming on that day is highly sus? I don't think that's true. I mean, I don't remember when I streamed, but is World of Warcraft slang for the capital? No. It is? That is true? Wait, really? Pelosi's keyboard is a rare loot. I'm speaking in code words, no. Actually, you are right. You look like Rogue. Okay, I think Rogue actually has split hair. Rogue? Oh yeah, they have like whitish hair. Yeah, I don't know what you meant by storm. She has a white like if I had like this maybe, but I actually have white hair and I have to dye my hair constantly or else you guys will see my naturally gray hair. Like see look at the roots of this. And I'm actually hiding my age that I'm 90 years old and I'm actually yeah, but I have naturally gray white hair because I'm old. Ooh. Scrandle Bandle time? How old am I? 5 bajillion years old. What's my secret to looking young? Ya mother. Okay, well, let's put myself up here. Today's Scramble was easy. If you don't get a 10 out of 10, you're a fraud. Thanks. I don't know. You always give that guy that voice? Yeah, because it's like, actually, if you don't get this, then you are a noob. Okay, I don't care. Let me play my Scrandle in peace. BBQ look like chocolate? That definitely looks like barbecue sauce. It's the only voice I can do. That's not true. All of them, both of these actually look pretty good. That glizzy kind of looks like heat, but $7 or chicken and chips for $6.50. It looks like that barbecue sauce definitely looks like barbecue sauce. What would I get though? Ew, the left looks like someone just barfed on my. I, ooh. These churros are actually cheat code. I'm pretty sure they win all the time. Ew! Me when the AI generated hot dog appears on my Scrandle. 9.7. Pork skewers 3 for $8 or pizza slice and a can of beer. That pizza is so it's literally like that's one bite. That is sad. $15 for that, John. Buffalo chicken tenders and fries for 11 or hot dog and loaded chips for 8. Why did they just pour buffalo sauce all over only and that's it? Okay, but the thing about the hot dog is that the bread looks really dry. But I think 11, like the left looks like it'd give me a stomach ache. I mean, the right is cheaper and it has more variety, and then I feel like people wouldn't like the buffalo sauce covered fries, so I gotta go with the right one. Ew, what is this hot dog? Why is it so wrinkly? Why? Why? Why is it so wrinkly? Dry age, plastic got old. It looks like the Alaskan bullworm from SpongeBob SquarePants. It is very large on your screen. Ooh, for only 2? That looks so good on the right. Mmm. Wait, I forgot to open Bandle. Bandle. Bandle me? 1979, but 417 million views. Is it Earth, Wind, September? Do you remember? I don't even know when that song came out. This just sounds like that sounds like Billie Jean. No, is it Billie Jean? Billie, is it Billie? Oh frick, it's not. Oh, it's what is this song? It's Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. Is it Beat It? It frick, it's not. I thought it was. Which well, it's not bad. It's not Man in the Mirror. It's not Smooth Criminal. It's not Thriller. I gotta use whatever you call it. I gotta use my it sounds like it's either like a it doesn't sound like it's an Earth song. It's not this. It's not They Don't Care About Us. It's not Man in the Mirror because I know that song. Uptown Funk. Yeah, Uptown Funk was released in 1979. Not bad. Beat It, Billie Jean, Black or White. It's either this one or it's either Don't Stop Till You Get Enough or Rock With It. It sounds like one of these the vibes. Michael Jackson. Dance Beside You. What? It sounds like they're like little tiny glorps in the back. They're not glorpified though. Why did they not? I want to dance beside you. Not one of his best songs. Wait, I like this song. This is a good song. Wait, this song is Goog. Holy frick, he's so shiny. The glitter, the rhinestones or whatever is on his outfit. He's like a human disco ball. Okay, but look at this though. What did I just what doesn't this look so good in the middle? Oh my god, that I don't know what did they put like pocket roll bend. They look at how many toppings they put on that bread and it's so cute. My stomach hurts. Build a queen and tall man run next to each other. This whole VOD is cooked now. Do I have audio? I have audio split on right now. Because whenever I have Spotify on or my regular music, I usually have my audio split on. Yeah, it's on. It's split, so you're chilling. Daily dose time. Daily dose. I'm sorry, I have to interrupt you. Holy! That's a giga grade. Okay, he loved that burger. That sponsored by Culver's. Wait, he's got the full like. He's got the full everything. He's got the freaking the stats. You used to work there. It's actually that. No, yeah, I no glaze. I had it, and it was actually pretty freaking good. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty freaking good. What burger? What did I get? I've only gotten. I mean, I've only had it once, but it. I think I got like the double burger or something. I don't know. It was good though. Oh my god, this is already open. I didn't know it was already open. Well, yeah. Or I didn't know it was already gonna show on the screen. That's funny. Not addicted. I was just gonna do one run, okay? Just, you know. Oh, frick. Umamusume Pretty Derby. There we go. Just one run. Did I even go to the toilet yet? No. I'll probably just go, like... I stopped talking, I'm sorry. I just dissociated. Go during a race? It's marinating. Don't say that. Okay, well, sometimes you have to poop, but it's not ready. What do you want me to say? It's not. It's not ready. Give us an Agnes run for a movie night? Sure. It is a Taekyon movie. I've seen a lot of clips of it on my feed. She literally goes crazy style. Oh, oop. Let's see. I legit have poop on my. Let's see. What am I gonna? That's an anime. It is also an anime. I have a 4-star already. Oh, Mihono. Yeah, I double pulled her by like it. She just came to me, and I was like, alright, I guess. Sure. Alright then. I bet. Um what do I want? I'm just gonna go. I already have all the shoe quotas have been really? My eyeballs. Maybe I should yoink someone's fine motion. I'm gonna yoink their level 50 fine motion. And you know what? I'll give you a super creek while I'm at it too. Let's get your stamina up a little bit. Request shoes? Oh yeah, you guys can request shoes. Am I trolling if I ask for long shoes? I don't think it matters. I have like 5 gazillion yellow shoes. It's actually a crime. I asked for dirt, yeah, because I'm big and greedy. I don't give a hoot. Give me your shoes now. Club owner privilege. Frick you, I'm asking for dirt. Okay, I mean, do whatever you want. Someday I'll be just like her. Do I want more points or do I go for the 2? You can request it in an hour, but not now. Why'd I give her the prom night baby voice? I did not. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. She just made an oopsie. She just literally pooted on herself. Bros clicks those 26%? Yeah, because I don't give a hoot. Well, I mean, I guess for her, it doesn't really matter that much. So, I don't care. Don't give her slow metabolism. Yes! I'm big and agree for the friendship stuff in the beginning. Because you know what? If you fail in the beginning, who the frick cares? But if you fail, like, towards the end, it's actual pain. You learn how to make Takyun okay herself. Doesn't she get, if you don't win something, she gets depressed? She's like, I want to freaking die. I mean, okay, well, the thing is, all the horses in this game want to die if you, if you, if you lose. They're just like, wait, I failed? My life is meaningless, it means nothing. Glorp? Hello, Voib? Glorp? But I'm kind of blocking I don't know where to put myself. Maybe this works? I don't know. Well, I did put myself on top right, but then you can't see the horse's race. Like, top left? Maybe. Bottom right is always good? Wait. You might be cooking with that one. Where do I... Come on! I think she's getting caught up on... No, never mind. She's going ahead. The male commentators just spam the voice. Nice work. Agnes Takyon! Thank you. Thank you for the 45 months voltage. Miss Yuna, I'm very concerned that these girls may be forced to race against their will, but I hope you have a very stream regardless of New Hair's powers. Thank you, Miss Bailey. I think they want to race. Some of them get depressed because they're like, all I'm good at is for racing. Dude, I was like looking, there was something like on Twitter or something that it was like something about Silent Suzuka. And then I think some like a fan was really mad at Dexerto for making a headline of Silent Suzuka because they're like, they just made it sound like they just killed him on the spot or whatever, but it actually the Silent Suzuka had like a really bad leg injury during the race, and instead of toppling over, it freaking made it so that the jockey wouldn't fall off of him or something. And I was like, oh, good horse. Very good horse. Did I see Northernlion talk about Dexerto? No. Oh, he costs betters millions. Yeah, but they don't. Yeah, but they didn't like explain further why. Yeah, they worded it like they killed the horse because it lost money, which was not true. Oh my god, everyone's at the function. What did Northernlion say about Dexerto? Why did Dexerto include 36-year-old instead of their post in me? 36-year-old Northernlion streamer Northernlion hates peak viewership for streaming horse girl game. Oh frick, I picked the wrong option. I didn't know what that was. That's pretty funny actually. I think Dexerto looks for journalism dropouts. Dude, Dexerto is literally just like poop. I don't know what else to say. Dexerto is literally just like the biggest slob nothing burger. Makes articles just trying to get views. I mean, like the thing I have a thing against Dexerto because they always put like something about something about a like Amon or something. Like it's like the biggest like I don't even know why they're even posting it. She'll literally like breathe and they're like Pokey breathed and then everyone underneath the comments are like this woman and I'm like what? They just have clickbait titles and I'm like okay. How dare a woman breathe? How dare she does anything honestly? Then Keemstar in the reply saying fire. Oh god, not that thing. That guy. Whatever. I mean, he's like a creature. Ew. I forgot that he existed until you typed his name, honestly. Did you know that guy has a daughter? Well, that's really unfortunate for her. I feel bad. Did I roll for stuff already? Yeah, I already did on this. Well, I just used my free currency to buy like or get cards and stuff. I'm pretty sure he doesn't see his daughter. Oh, really? Well, that's good. No, I'm glad. That's very good for the daughter, honestly. Yay! Yeah, I don't blame her. Did I already do my legend races? On this? No. Is tonight movie night? Yeah. Why? Why? Mood just goes down. She's bored. She's bored, so her mood went down. My bad. I'm sorry. I should be more entertaining. My fault. God, I'm so boring and ugly and stupid and bad, and I should die. That's what the horses are telling me. Okay, champ. Guys, can I skip through the beginning? No? Well, I just want to click my buttons. How about skip not? Do you see? Any non G1s. Hold up. Let me go bring up her career. G1. 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 Yeah, yeah. No skips, please, girl. Just play how you play offline. Yeah, this is how I play offline is literally I just skip through everything. And then I'm like, next. I gotta go. Fine, what if we just watch anime? Okay, sure. Place top 5 in the Japanese Derby. Yippee! Why is everyone just showing up to the pool? Why can't they show up at the Wit Club? You guys watch the races? I don't watch the races. I mean, I didn't even realize that there was a replay system until later on, and then I was like, wait, they have a replay system to see what happened to your horse? You watch them at 4x? You watch the races on your 3 legacy runs and then you spam skips the rest? Oh, I just usually skip and then I'm like, bye-bye. Can we watch one race at 4x? Yeah, maybe later. I love this character. All you do is spam this button. Then we don't hear the commentator. You can hear them at the end. I need them to add twin turbo. Oh yeah, I forgot. Were we gonna hit the 21%? Yay! Wow, you sure read fast? Yeah, I'm pretty good at reading fast. Gold City. City. Power went up by 10. Why does she keep going in second? Who's my favorite horse now? I don't have a. I mean, the one that I really want is Manhattan Cafe, and she doesn't come out until like way later. So everyone else is pretty equal to me. But then when I see the horse lore, I'm like, oh, sadding. There's other characters. There's one other character. I forgot what their name was. It's like they're not out yet. They I think they're related to Goldship. I don't remember what it was though. They have like a long coat and they're like no. They have like a really long coat and they look kind of like Manhattan Cafe. Cuz they have like that long hair kind of look. You guys know who I'm talking about? No, it's not Ancient Flash. They're not out yet. Deluxe hamburger steak! Except I don't have I mean, my energy's full. Yippee! I don't remembering. Sniff, sniff, she says. Please don't sniff me. Have I got Hot Spring? Yeah, I have. Of course I have. I've played this game, or I've raced so many times, it's impossible for me to not get Hot Spring ticket. That would be very sad if I never have gotten it, I feel like. You're a tissue merchant? Yeah, I mean, that's like one of the WIS feelings that when they give you tissues and you're like, oh, I want to die. Guess I was just only made for my horses to be sad and get tissues. You know what's really rigged? The claw machine. Or well, I think it's when the speed is like faster, a lot of the things like to drop off. So if you go for like a really far one with a bunch of them, they just all go meow, 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 meow. The new horse girls that pay to lose horse. Biwa's just, I think until Guts will be like a lot better, she'll be fine. You've picked 6 twice for Biwa does seem kind of bad for now. I mean, I don't think she looks bad, but I just think she's just harder to train. Is her ult only based off of like what place you're in or something? Bleh. You can't even finish Mihono's. Okay, Mihono's career is really troll. Girl, it happens. You haven't finished a single long, girl. Okay, that's. You have to be top 3 and overtake a horse for her mathing to proc? Wait, really? Oh, jeez. That's what Game Tora is saying. Every time I open Game Tora, it just never loads for me or whatever. Presses the wit button only on this character. The wit and speed button. Yippee! She's so smart. No, migraine. Oh, stinky. Right before the race, yeah, she got a headache. Felt that, honestly. Oh, God, and her mood went down again. Oh, jeez. I mean, hey, that's just freaking life, man. Oh, wait, her mood went up. Yay! Hello, guinea pig. I'm a guinea pig. I'm gonna give her some skills because her ult didn't level up. Okay, you guys wanted to watch this race, so I guess we'll watch it. Die with Scarlet Gulp? Manhattan Cafe! turns up the speed a little bit. TM Opera. Oh, girl, she's like boxed in. Get out of there. It's okay, I gave her a nimble navigator or something. Thank you for the 12 months, greed taker. It looks funny when it gets sped up. Yeah, it does. Pops her ult, which she's restoring and running. It's now or never. Doesn't pop an ability, but prepared to pass. But isn't passing any of them, honestly? Question mark? I'll give her one try. Or she's gonna become glue. Oh, there you go. Well, she didn't get boxed in this time. Nice work. It cut her into 6. Yeah, sometimes they just get boxed and then you have to give them one. Oh, it was just a dream. I'm back. It was just a dream. I feel like she needs more speed though. Oh, I'll just watch the finals. The final. Me when I just don't pay attention to the rest of the. Because her long race is like, okay, she just spams her abilities and you're like, yay! We only need to watch the one that matters. Very truing. Hello? What happened to my screen? Thank you. Advance to the finals! Okay, we can watch the final. Did I swear? Sometimes I feel like whenever I watch the races, it's cursed. But then when I'm not, then it's fine. Opposite for me. Oh, my horses do so well when I'm not watching them, but when I do watch them, I just feel like they spaghetti. Agnes Tachyon. I'm just gonna speed her up. View results, look inside, 12th place. Oh, jeez. Wait, she's catching up. Look at her. She's popping her ulti. Shooting for victory. Prepared to pass. She's just popping everything. Yippee! Holy frig, big cat ult. I wonder if anyone reads any of this RP garbage. Wait a minute. Don't call it RP garbage. They will be coming after you. Don't freaking say that. Gulp. The horse Pinkertons, yeah, they'll literally come after you. Oh. They will personally suplex you. 1 star in wit. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Thank you so much, game. Classic. Oh, wait, what is this? Limited time missions? New trainer missions? What's that? New event? What the? They put Bakshin on the jukebox? Well, I think it's time for movie time. Here, I can do the jukebox though. Well, now the thing is, I need to find where to movie. It's on YouTube. Let's see. Movie. I see the anime. What is this? What is this Northern Line clip? What? Okay, hold on. Just can you guys just look at this really quick? Why is there like this filter on him? Why is there a filter on him like this? They always get, yeah, I've seen the baddie devil filter too, and I'm like, what's going on here? But okay. Time for movie night, and then I will see you guys tomorrow again. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest.